Hi everyone. So we're just doing a few minutes of meditation. It's important to be warm and to practice meditation. It is better to create a consistent practice around the same time every day and to have your seat with dignity and presence to the person that you are making this huge effort to stand and be in your life. So press down through your pelvis and feel when you do that that there's a sudden earthiness into the body, but also a lift, almost a joyfulness comes from nowhere, coming from the heart as it recognizes this is the moment. So breathe in and out. I'm very aware of the modern day, how we often go about with our chin lifted because we are ahead of ourselves, constantly rushing to and from one place or the other. There is a point in the middle of your neck, in between all that tissue, where we can lengthen through the spine internally, lengthen through the neck. So it's not so much about tucking the chin in, which is often a cue that I would have given in the past. But having sat for many hours feeling the neck going down, I'm still finding that that's actually dropping my head. When I feel that internal lift, something else happens. It takes a little bit of practice for yourselves. So this meditation practice, I often move from this book that I have, one of my teachers wrote, Vasant Lad, and then I come back into a quietness. It gives a different view and just helps to remind us what this practice of meditation is and what it's for. You don't need to make up your mind in any way. You don't need to like it or dislike it. Just being present for your own being, even just for a few minutes today, is quite incredible. Place your hands somewhere relaxed upon your body. Right now I'm just bringing my palms down, but I am going to touch my thumb and index finger together, just as a symbol of connection to the outer world and the inner. Meditation, among many things, is really a practice of loving kindness to this person that we are, that we have become, and where we have come from has brought us here to this moment today. So the first step is to just feel this body however you are sitting and wherever you are. I'm going to ring the bell to just bring a little bit of a start point to this. Just allow it to signify to you we are beginning, and that it doesn't have to have a specific end. Just find your belly moving as you breathe, and that there need be no specific way of breathing for this practice today. But the overall awareness of the body breathing is plenty. Finding that internal alignment can really bring a lot of discernment to the sitting posture. Allowing everything to settle into the pelvic bowl and align over the pelvic bowl. And feel the echoes of the breath through the body. Isn't that a lot already? Never mind feeling the breath rushing in through your nose and rushing out through your nose or mouth. We also have start points of our skin in the sense of touch, the cool atmosphere or warm atmosphere, supporting our attention and inattention. The eyes released from seeing just for a few minutes is quite a miracle for those fully sighted. Enjoying the internal quietness of the sense of sight. And the sense of taste gets quite quiet at this stage, before meals, after meals, in between meals. Hard to detect anything from that and the sense of smell, and yet we can feel that breath rushing in and that breath rushing out. Excited to feed us nutrients and excited to remove things we do not need. It's curious though, our sense of hearing never really shuts down but can be interfered with unless we have imbalance with our ears. Tinnitus can create problems, but generally sound just falls in our ears, welcome and unwelcome. And all the senses bring memory up. Thinking of something that you had great delight in seeing, tasting, or smelling, hearing, touching. As you redirect your sense, while I just read from Vasant Lad. Be with what is. Life has its own momentum. Life has its own agenda. But the ego, in its foolishness, wants to control life. What is. What is not static. It is ever evolving. Should be, would be, could be are ideas, which is illusion. When you remain with what is, there is a death of the mind, and there is a death of ego. To love something means to accept it completely, give complete awareness to what is, and what is flowers and showers benediction on you. Look at what is with all your mind, with all your heart, with all your gut. And then your grief, your attachment, your longing, or your discontent will burst into pure bliss. This is your true nature. This life is most unique. Don't waste it on trifles. Every moment, live it completely. Everything is here. The entire universe pulsing in your heart. The entire existence is breathing in your lungs. Surrender to what is to surrender to all that is in its divine essence. And in that surrender, the door opens. And when you surrender to what is, then what is ends. And what remains is the transformation of a man or a woman. You might need to check your posture as we just have the slightest few moments left to press down your pelvis, lengthen through your spine. The scaffolding of posture is just as important as the integrity of the practice, the heartfulness in your practice, and the patience to stay, even just for 8 minutes, 9 minutes, maybe 3. Find your belly moving as you breathe and stay. Letting life slow down in any moment. And stay. Stay with that inner silence and the inner knowing that all is as it is meant to be for transformation to come. May we be filled with loving kindness, and may we be well. May we be peaceful and at ease. and may we all be happy. I'm going to ring the bell 3 times. So you find the breath in inspires you, and the breath out can remove any toxins that you are holding within. So we just finish by opening your eyes, lifting your arms, stretching the arms up, roll your wrists, arms come down, and hands come to your heart. Thank you for joining me today. May we all go gently. Bye for now. Oh.